चाओ चाओ दोस्तों, कैसे हो आप लोग। वेलकम टू अनदर वीडियो। और आज हम डिस्कस कर रहे हैं चैंपियंस लीग रिजल्ट्स फ्रॉम लास्ट नाइट एंड बॉय ओ बॉय, क्या बोलूं, सुपर सुपर रिजल्ट फॉर the likes of Milan, Liverpool, of course, Sporting Club de Portugal, Sporting CP, amongst others. So let's get on with it. अगर आप नए हो मेरे चैनल में तो hit the subscribe button. I do a lot of content around football, cricket and other sports. I'm basically a Romanista, but I'm going to be talking about the Champions League. I know कि हमारा यहाँ पे लेना देना है नहीं, but of course I'm a football fan. I watch all games and with a slight, I would say, preference towards Serie A and Italian football. So hit the subscribe button, like karo, share it with your friends. Let's start with the video and let's start with the fantastic result for Milan at the Bernabeu. No one saw this coming, to be honest. हम लोग ने जब कैल्चो चर्चा पे भी हमने स्ट्रीम किया था, we were all going for a Madrid win. चिंतन जो मिलानिस्टा है, हमारा इन हाउस मिलानिस्टा, he was hoping कि एक ड्रॉ तो निकाले, but boy oh boy, Milan turned up and how absolutely a wonderful performance from them. उनका यूरोपियन डीएनए जो उनका हेरिटेज है वो काफी नजर आया कल रात को. एंड I would say props to coach Paulo Fonseca. He's under a lot of pressure, but he's delivered two big results for Milan. They obviously won the derby against Inter, and now they've beaten Real Madrid, at the Bernabeu. So I would say the stars of the show, definitely apart from Fonseca, is Tijani Reinders. हम लोग बोलते रहते कि अपना राजिंदर है. Reinders has been a revelation this year for Milan, probably their best player apart from Christian Pulisic. Both of them have really performed well, but I rate Tijani Reinders. I've always have rated him from his times at AZ Alkmaar in the Dutch league. बहुत ही सही player है. He showed his quality and class, and I would say he got a deserving third goal. Shout out to Rafael Leao as well. I think उसको भी काफी he comes under a lot of criticism. Did not start against Monza. And अगर आप Monza Milan अगर game देखते थे weekend में, you would have been thinking like all of us, like which Milan is this? And what Milan was that against Monza? Two very different teams, but credit to him, he was involved in the second goal as well that Milan scored, and it was Alvaro Morata poetically scoring against his former club. Strikers finish from him once again under a lot of criticism after a summer move from Atleti to Milan, getting a goal in Madrid and silencing all his doubters. So what a result for Milan. But I think another winner on the night was Sporting. If you meet a Man City fan, all you have to do is this to scare them. Bas, डरा दो उनको. Gyökeres with a hat-trick. Ruben Amorim's last game in Europe for Sporting. And he signed off with a 4-1 win, a resounding 4-1 win against Man United's, city rivals. And what a way to do so, man. I mean, silencing everybody. And this was, again, a result that no one saw coming, to be honest. City thoda struggle karti hai away from home, but no one really expected this result to go in favor of Sporting. Fantastic win, 4-1 on the night. And Ruben Amorim, I think, is already a Man United fan favorite. अगर उसमें कोई डाउट था, कोई ये था कि क्वेश्चंस रेज हुआ था मैन यूनाइटेड फैंस में, आई थिंक वो सब अभी क्लियर हो गया है. ही इज ऑलरेडी इनटू द मैन यूनाइटेड फोकलोर बिकॉज डिफीटिंग Guardiola City in Europe is something of a magnificent result by itself, and the manner in which, man, and Gyökeres, he's headed for a big move, man. I mean, I'm sure that, I know he was with Brighton in the Premier League, Coventry in some leagues below, but I think he's definitely headed back to England. Which club would you like to see Victor Gyökeres go? Leave a comment below, and yeah, if you meet a City fan, scare them accordingly. The third result which I would want to talk about, another big result, and probably I feel favorites for this year's Champions League are Liverpool. 4-0 winners over Xabi Alonso's Bayer Leverkusen. Alonso, of course, returning back to Anfield. Unka fan favorite. He played many years under Rafa Benitez at Liverpool. Mostly he was going to take over from Jurgen Klopp, but Arne Slot has come in, and I don't think so Liverpool fans are complaining. They're flying high in the Premier League, flying high in the Champions League. So it's good times rolling at Anfield. 4-0 winners at home. Thoda samay laga to break through, very plucky Bayer Leverkusen side. But once they were in, Luis Diaz, showing his quality and class, absolutely the star of the show. 4-0 winners on the night. And I feel, early prediction, that it's going to be a final between Liverpool and Barcelona. आई फील कि मेरे हिसाब से इन लोग दोनों फाइनल कंटेस्ट करेंगे ऑफ दिस सीजन चैंपियंस लीग. What do you feel? Do you think Liverpool have it in them to make it to the final? Leave a comment below. I'm just purely going by the way that Arne Slot, manages in knockout competitions in Europe, and of course Liverpool also, along with Milan, have that European DNA within them to go all the way and even clinch it. So three big results on the night. Let's have a look at some other results as well. PSV beating Girona by 4-0. Problems for the La Liga club, to be honest. Slovan Bratislava losing at home to Dinamo Zagreb. Borussia Dortmund 1-0 winners over Sturm Graz. Bologna losing at home to Monaco. Monaco also in the top half of the Champions League table. यार Bologna को हम लोग कैल्चो चर्चा में फाइनली हम लोग बोल रहे थे कि फाइनली they turning the season around, but it's back to the drawing board. There were some players missing for Monaco. Bologna at home losing to Monaco. Just not good enough in my opinion. Celtic beating Leipzig 3-1 in a very surprising result, I should say, because Leipzig were expected to do well this year in Europe, but Celtic beating them 3-1. Lille drawing 1-1 with Juve, and of course the three other results that we spoke about already: Liverpool, Milan, and Sporting Club de Portugal, all coming out trumps in a very spectacular style. So that was one of the best nights of Champions League football. Match day 4 का the first night. आज भी काफी सारे interesting fixtures है. PSG Atletico है, Inter Arsenal है, amongst the other clashes. So do let me know your predictions on what's going to happen on those games. That's it for this video. Thank you so much for tuning in. This was a quick wrap up of all the action that happened yesterday. Stay tuned for more content coming your way. I'll be trying to do a live stream for the Europa League game between Union and Roma. Let's see if that happens. Just community में आप देखते रहो. जब होगा तो मैं announce करूँगा. And of course a new video about Roma's new manager is also going to come up. So content आता रहेगा. बस आप अपना प्यार दिखाते रहिए. चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए, लाइक कीजिए, share it with your friends. I'm Ajay Menon. You were on my channel, Ajay Menon Talk Sport. I'll see you guys in another video sometime soon. Until then, it's ciao.